And now to a crisis, one that seems to have no end here in Ohio. Fentanyl is to blame for a record number of overdose deaths in 2017. And now the countdown is on for Washington lawmakers to do something about it because a critical element in fighting the opioid epidemic is set to expire.
In this News 5 original, Tracy Carlis explains why the people on the front lines of this battle are concerned.
Dangerous, even deadly, and right now, illegal.
I'm concerned.
Nearly 2 years ago, because of the opioid epidemic and unprecedented overdoses, the DEA used its authority to make all non-scheduled fentanyl-like substances illegal under the Controlled Substance Act.
We have an emergency authorization in place to schedule, that is to regulate fentanyl analogues. And these are substances that all you have to do is change one molecule chemically, and you've got an entirely different analog, type of analog. So it's very important that we have that kind of flexibility.
But the emergency authorization is just about up. It will expire on February 6th.
It's really important for us because it allows us to provide some additional authorities and some additional penalties to those who would unlawfully use it.
From October 1st of last year to September 30th of this year, 184 people were indicted on federal charges stemming from fentanyl investigations here in the Northern District of Ohio. That is second only to the Southern District of California. And the flow of the powerful drug onto the streets of Northeast Ohio shows no sign of slowing down.
The cartels 100% are bringing in large quantities of fentanyl into the U.S. and make it with the destination of Ohio. And those are the people we're going after.
But without a law, drug dealers could avoid facing federal charges.
If you look at when it would expire and then what our abilities would be to disrupt drug trafficking after that expiration date, we would be severely limited. It would really cut down on what we can do on the federal level to investigate and then disrupt these drug trafficking organizations.
Senator Rob Portman is one of two senators who introduced legislation that would permanently make illicit fentanyl and fentanyl-like substances a Schedule I drug. That means it has no accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. In the newsroom, Tracy Carlis, News 5.